Hello comic book fans, it's Tim here, and today I will be reviewing Justice League of America issue number 3. Who is the traitor in their midst? Catwoman. The comic starts out with Stargirl talking on the phone to her mom saying, blah blah blah, I'm safe, all that. And Amanda Waller walks in and says, it's time for you to talk to the public. And she says, oh no, Steve Trevor said we're called onto this mission. And Amanda Waller breaks the news saying, well, you're really not on this team to fight. You're more like the face to the public for the Justice League of America. And she does not take that well. She says, I'm not going to be on this team if I'm not fighting. I'm not just your little spokesperson. And she's like, Stargirl's like, well, whatever, I'll leave. And Amanda's like, no, you can't. I know you. I know your father. I know your background. So Amanda Waller is basically blackmailing Stargirl for staying on the team so she can be a little spokesperson face to the public. And we'll probably pick up on that story later. And now we got to see the main Justice League team fighting in the woods, in like the forest. They're fighting Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, and they're actually robots. And they still think they're the real, like, Batman and everything, but then they figure out that they're robots. And during the fight, one thing I like to say was, I really like Vibe in this. He's like, I'm new to this, but I think I can do this. And he like claps his hands or whatever the hell he does and causes vibrations. And he actually says something funny about getting chips stuck in the vending machine. So guys, personally, I think Vibe is one of my favorite characters on the team so far. And also in the backup story, Martian Manhunter is in that, and I love that too. But one thing we realized that Katana's sword is actually like her father or her husband in the sword controlling it, and Catwoman isn't actually a traitor. Like really later in the issue, when like I'll tell you that later. But Catwoman, basically, lots of people don't really trust her. I mean, she kind of doesn't really fit in the team exactly, but I like her. But I personally like Katana's like, no, something's wrong with her. She's definitely up to something. So Martian Manhunter does this thing and reads her mind, and Martian Manhunter's like, oh, I didn't see, everything's fine, everything's fine. So Katana let goes of the sword, and everything goes back to normal. And now we're back where Steve Trevor talking to Amanda Waller saying, we gotta find the secret society, we don't know where they are. And one idea they have is to set up a plot where Catwoman gets arrested, goes to Arkham Asylum, and talks to some of the inmates about the secret society. And that's exactly what they do. And one thing they didn't mention is Green Arrow technically isn't on the team yet, so he comes in the middle of this whole play going on and actually tries to capture Catwoman, gets punched down by Hawkman. And during that, Arrow's like, wait, now I know what's going on. I won't break the news about Catwoman, but I want to join your little team. So basically Green Arrow is officially on this team and everything. And one interesting thing is Catwoman goes into Arkham Asylum and she's like, okay, I'll be back in 24 hours. And right when she's about to escape, we see Signal Man and Hulkbuster, or sorry, Blockbuster and Signal Man. And they look pretty cool, guys. I mean, Blockbuster looks like basically the Hulk that's not green, and Signal Man looks pretty cool with the cape and everything. And they capture Catwoman, and she wakes up in probably the Secret Society's headquarters. And the next issue is called Secrets of the Society. Guys, this comic was great. I give it 8 out of 10, personally. And I really like the whole team here. I think Martian Manhunter, Catwoman, and Vibe are getting the most attention. And I think like Hawkman and everything and aren't really getting too much. I kind of like what they did with Stargirl, making her like the little face of the public and everything. I really want to see more Green Lantern, though. I mean, like, I don't even think he was in this issue, actually. Yeah, no, he wasn't in this issue. Never mind. He's still doing that space thing. But, yeah, overall, this comic, yeah, it was an 8 out of 10. I love it. I really like what they're doing. They're really setting up, like, the Secret Society. They mentioned the Justice League Dark. They're really setting up the Trinity War, which I hope after the Trinity War, I'm really interested to see where the Justice League of America is going to be going, and possibly what members will even be left, because there's supposed to be a death already in this issue, or in the series at least. But guys, I want to hear your thoughts. Did you pick up this comic, or will you pick up this comic? Guys, just comment down below. Guys, also don't forget to click that like button, and also follow me on Twitter. I'll tweet you there. I'll get back to you, anything comic book related. Also subscribe to my channel for the latest reviews and news. Hope you enjoyed this video, and have a nice day.